Coming up on Sports Night,
we look at a busy 3-game week for men's basketball.
We get a live update from Welsh-Ryan Arena for the women's basketball game.
And finally, we recap Northwestern Wrestling's past week. Looking like a great lineup for a great return. Last week we had Mikey's homecoming, and this week it's Gabi's. So nice to have our juniors back. Gabi, tell me, how was abroad?
Abroad was great. Obviously, so awesome to be in Madrid. Missed football season here, but got a little bit of it there, so obviously, but it's great to be back nonetheless and be on desk with you, Lexie. Oh, stop.
Yeah, you missed a great season for Northwestern football, and although I'll say Spain football isn't too bad. There's so much to catch you up on, sports related, of course.
Well, it's good. It's a good thing that it's Sports Night right now.
Hello, and thanks for tuning in for this evening of Sports Night. I'm Lexie Jordan, and this is Gabi Egozi. And to be honest, I'm super, super excited about this show. I mean, this is my first ever girl desk.
Same with me, and it's been so long since we worked Sports Night together.
You're so right. It was like a year ago for men's basketball.
Time flies, but some things never change. So how about we keep on theme and stick with what we know? Let's talk men's basketball. The Cats with a rough stretch of Big Ten games, so let's see how they fared. Tip off at the Breslin Center as the Cats challenge their first-ranked conference opponent of the season. Spartans looking to strike first, out to Jackson Kohler for 3, and he nails it. Home team on the board, it's 3-0. NU not backing down, they lead by 1, and the ball is stolen. Max Green on the fast break, he posts it up and sinks the tray. 4-point lead Northwestern. Last possession of the first half, and the Cats are still on top, and the ball is loose. Jalen Reed to the cup, and it is pure. Northwestern in control, going into the break. Reed with the ball, looking to extend the lead. He puts it up, that won't go, but Mullen snags the rebound and grabs those second chance points. Spartans in possession, looking to inbound to Kurtang, and Angelo Cheravino just watches it fly. Tom Izzo's squad is far from dead. Michigan State threatening again. This time it's Kohler on the right wing. Nobody in his space, and he gets the triple to go. Spartans lead for the first time. Cats down 5, but still very much in the game, but not if Jackson Kohler has anything to say about it. It's an 8-point game with time running out. And that would spell doom for NU. Nick Martinelli puts it up and in with 15 seconds to go, but it wouldn't be enough to topple the number 12 ranked Spartans. Cats put up a fight in the first half, but fail to finish the job in East Lansing. They'll head to New Jersey, still seeking their first conference win.
Now men's basketball back east to Piscataway, New Jersey for a Sunday afternoon showdown with the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers. Cats looking for their first win of conference play after starting the campaign 0-4. Cats with the early lead. Jaden Reed drives to the basket, but kicks it out to Nick Martinelli at the top of the key. As always, shot is nothing but net, and Northwestern holds the early advantage. Jake West now with a 3-pointer, no good, but it's Martinelli on the board, back out to West, who wasn't making the same mistake twice, hits the shot, 21-9 Northwestern. But Rutgers not going anywhere. Caden Powers drives right to the basket and hits the layup. The Cats hold a very delicate 35-33 lead heading into break. Second half now, and it's big man Arrington Page with the ball. He looks like he's driving to the basket, but no, steps back for a jump shot, and it's good. Cats back ahead in this one. End of the half, Northwestern with a bit of a lead, but Rutgers finds Jamichael Davis wide open in the left corner. His 3 is good, and this one's far from over. 30 seconds left, and Cats down by 1. And who else but Nick Martinelli to play hero. His jumper is good, and the late free throw by Rutgers ties the score at 67, sending this one into overtime. And overtime was not as good to the Cats. Tariq Francis drives to the basket right now, and then he hits this layup, and that will effectively end this one despite 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Northwestern drops this back and forth game 77-75 out of Piscataway. The Cats drop to 0-5 in Big Ten play with a pair of home-ranked matchups on the horizon.
In-state rivalry matchup at the Welsh with the Cats taking on the number 13th ranked Illinois Fighting Illini in front of a sellout crowd. Early in the first, Andrei Stojakovic with a short fadeaway jumper, but Tomislav Ivasic cleans up the offensive glass. Northwestern looking to start strong. Clayton drives up and swings it out to freshman point guard Jake West, who drains the three. Fellow freshman Trey Singleton attempts a mid-ranger, and Nick Martinelli battles in the paint to earn the second chance points for the Cats. Jaden Reed didn't get the start, but he entered with a bang, swishing the tray on a 4-point play. Kylan Boswell facilitating for the Illini, and he finds Ivasic for the three. Rinse and repeat with David Mirkovic as the visitors heat up from distance. Northwestern down 38-33 with 20 minutes to go. And in the second half, same story as Boswell finds Ivasic from beyond the arc once again, and Illinois' lead grows to double digits. The Cats refuse to go away, and Arrington Page hands it off to Nick Martinelli. Now, Nick Martinelli dishing it to Reed, hot Jaden Reed, keeping Northwestern in striking distance all night long. Illinois leading scorer Keaton Wagler comes alive with 20 second-half points, including the tough and one. It's Wagler who finds Ivasic for the long-range dagger, and Lightning strikes the same spot not once but twice. Reed's 28 and Martinelli's 20 were just not enough for the Cats to continue their home win streak against Illinois, ultimately falling 79-68. And with plenty of games still slated for the rest of the season, make sure to tune in to Chris Collins' squad as they look to steer the ship into a winning direction.
Coming up, a women's desk talking women's basketball. You don't want to miss it.
Trying to work my way out of the prison system was the most difficult challenge of my life. It only became tangible once I became a Northwestern student.
One, two, three, four.
My relationship with Giannis is unique. We're from the same country, we're from the same city. Being a Northwestern alum, I think, has tremendous advantages in the sports industry. To me, that community, it's been with me for 20 plus years.
This segment is going to be great. It'll be like watching prep film.
What are you talking about?
Gabi, it's IM season. I'm totally locked in. Got to see how the D1s do it. Northwestern women's basketball following the lead of men's basketball as they too had a tough slate of Big Ten play this week. Let's catch up on the action. A reeling Northwestern squad traveled up north to Minneapolis last week to face a Minnesota team that loves to play in front of the Gopher faithful. Early in the first quarter, it's Casey Harder with the inside feed. Taylor Thomas decides to go back to Harder, who nails the corner triple to tie the game. Minnesota with the rock now. Briley Glenn on the left side. She finds Tori McKinney, who hits the three. Gophers up 12 at the end of one. And just before halftime, Harder can't find Deja Turner, who turns it over. Minnesota on the fast break, and Amaya battle, taking it herself as she goes all the way for the finish. Minnesota up 30 at half. Here we jump to the fourth quarter. Caroline Lau kicks to Zamaya Walton, who knocks down one of her 4 triples of the night. With just minutes left, Kennedy Click finds a cutting McKenna Christian, who finishes through contact for the deuce. And that would be all in Minnesota as the Cats get blown out by the Gophers 79-47. That would be NU's 5th conference loss of the year and 10th loss in a row.
On Sunday, the Cats came home from their road trip to face Rutgers while still seeking their first conference win of Coach McKeown's final season. And a few minutes into play, and Caroline Lau finds Taylor Thomas. The quick feed to Casey Harder, and the layup is good. NU on the board, and it's 6-2 Scarlet Knights. Cats still down early, looking to push pace. Lau crossed to Grace Sullivan, and she puts it up and in. Northwestern's leading scorer getting involved as the Cats climb back. 5-point deficit in the second quarter, and Lau is looking for options. She finds Thomas under the rim. Back out to Harder for 3, and it's money. Casey Harder racking up points, and it's a one-possession game. NU and Rutgers trade jabs. Sullivan with the ball in her hands, and she nails the turnaround to tie the game. Cats get back as the clock tips towards the half. Northwestern with the lead. Thomas over a defender, and it cashes. 8-point lead for the Cats as we head to break in Evanston. Harder is back to work in the third, grabs the inbound, no one near her, and she lays it up and in. 15 points for the junior. NU leads by double digits. Lau racking up assists. She dumps it off to Sullivan. Stop, pop, and the shot. Lau pacing for a career night in the assists columns. Let's check back in with Harder. She waits in the corner. The feed from Lau, the shot is up and the shot is in. Harder seals a career-high 21-point performance with a dagger 3 ball. And that would be the nail in the coffin for the Scarlet Knights. The Cats complete the blowout 73-54 behind career showings from Harder and Lau and bring home the squad's first Big Ten win. Well, you won't have to wait long to see if Northwestern can stack wins. The Wildcats are hosting Wisconsin tonight, and it's SportsNight's very own Anna Watson at Welsh-Ryan to cover the game. Anna, what can we expect from tonight's matchup?
Yeah, Gabby, it should be a good one tonight. Northwestern is probably feeling the best it's felt all conference play, coming off a win against Rutgers. Casey Harder, a career-high 21 points, and Caroline Lau ran that offense, 16 assists. I talked to Casey Harder after the game. She said that's the reason the offense worked so well. But now we've got Wisconsin on deck today. The Badgers are led by Destiny Howell. She led the team in scoring against Michigan. She leads the team in points per game. And Badgers are a big 3-point shooting team. Perimeter defense is going to be a huge thing tonight.
Thanks, Anna. We will have highlights from today's game on the show next week.
And when we come back, more on the Cats' continued dominance in the pool.
My relationship with Giannis is unique. We're from the same country, we're from the same city. Being a Northwestern alum, I think, has tremendous advantages in the sports industry. To me, that community, it's been with me for 20 plus years.
Ready, set, Nano!
Welcome welcome back to Sports Night. On the block, we have swim, wrestling, and cross country.
Now, those are 3 sports I could literally never succeed at.
The endurance of it all is where they really lose me. You know, back in the day, I was quite the soccer player, but I will say there's a reason I'm no longer playing the game.
So real. Me too, girl. Let's check on the actual athletes. Wrestling looked to begin 2026 with a conference win against Maryland. Big Ten wrestling is back in Evanston, and the mats are ready for the action. Some key players out for Maryland, and here early, Diedrich Navarro takes advantage, jumps on Sanchez in the very first bout of the night, and it was not an easy takedown. Navarro fighting through blood literally and treated by NU medical staff, the redshirt sophomore powered through it and won the first bout. Next up, one of the biggest showdowns of the evening, number 12 Braxton Brown and number 23 Sean Speidel in the 133 weight class. Speidel down late in the third, and after swinging Brown around, he takes him down to the ground, a takedown for Speidel, continuing what has been an impressive season for him. And the Cats just keep on rolling. They end up winning all of the first 3 bouts, dominating a Maryland team that entered play with 4 dual wins. And to put it on ice, how about a tech fall? Eddie Enright securing the takedown in the 174 bout for a massive 19-3 victory. And that was all she wrote. 27-13 final. Cats win. Northwestern makes it 1-0 in Big Ten play and moves to 7-1 in the all-time series against the Terps. I could just feel the cauliflower ear talking about wrestling. The boys head back to the mats this weekend to face Wisconsin in Madison.
It was a Cook County smackdown Saturday as Northwestern swimming and diving teams claimed victory over the UChicago Maroons. The number 25 ranked Northwestern men's team made their splash with a 222-76 point win, while the number 21 ranked women took a 247-45 point win, claiming at least the top 2 finishes of each event. In the 200 medley relay, NU's Stuart Seymour, Josh Staples, Ollie Koss, and Connor Schuster claimed first with a facility best of 1 minute and 25.15 seconds. The women also won the event as Gray Davis, Taya Nikolova, and Ekaterina Nikonova and Lindsay Irvin broke the pool record in 1 minute and 38.59 seconds. Sydney Smith clocked a new personal best, finishing second behind Wildcat Madeline Simmons in the 1,000 free. Nikolova also made a personal best in the 100 breast with a first place finish in 1 minute and 1.16 seconds. Seymour and Jack Doyle also claimed personal records in the 200 back. 10 Wildcats attained personal records, success that they'll take when they host Wisconsin at 4 p.m. Central Time on Saturday.
Northwestern took a trip down to the south side for cross country to participate in the Phoenix Invitational hosted by UChicago. The Wildcats had a strong performance, winning 4 event titles on the day in the 800 meter. First year Olivia Kapala finished first overall, while teammate Mallory Grubb claimed third. Northwestern continues to dominate by earning all of the top 7 spots on the 3,000 meter leaderboard, including Mia Mraz winning the event with a new personal best. First year Allegra Macy had the fastest mile time, finishing the race in 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Last but not least, Ava Crinity, Anna Hightower, Jackie Holman, and Maddie Whitman won the 4x400 meter relay with a time of 4 minutes and 20 seconds. After a successful run at the Phoenix Invitational, Northwestern will split the squad up this weekend, with some members traveling to the UW Preview in Seattle, while others go to the Pat Heenan Invitational in Naperville.
And here's how you can catch the Cats.
Wrestling squares off against number 18 ranked Wisconsin on the road at 7 p.m.
Men's basketball with a big test at home against number 8 ranked Nebraska on Saturday at 3 p.m.
And women's basketball faces off against in-state rival number 25 ranked Illinois at Champaign on Sunday at 2 p.m. Before we leave you, we've got some plays of the week to close out the show. Stick around.
I'm Kelly McEvers, founding host of the NPR podcast Embedded.
I'm James Edwards, host of the Unresolved podcast from Frontline.
I'm Antonia Cereijido, former senior producer of Anything for Selena podcast and current executive producer at Elias Studios.
My narrative, since I've been locked up and kind of made my transition, has been like
redemption, accountability.
When I come into the classroom environment, every individual that sits amongst me takes education seriously.
My relationship with Giannis is unique. We're from the same country, we're from the same city. Being a Northwestern alum, I think, has tremendous advantages in the sports industry. To me, that community, it's been with me for 20 plus years.
I know we are a Northwestern sports show, but holy Chicago sports.
I know, right? I'm not even a Bears fan, but I can literally feel the energy change in the city.
Wait, you're going to the game, right?
No, I know. I'm like actually so worried about the cold. It's like freaking me out.
Yeah.
Wait, we're totally getting off topic.
Well, you're right, because good thing we still have plays of the week.
True. For everyone's favorite plays of the week, we have at number 3 women's basketball.
Caroline Lau is here. She kicks it to Casey Harder in the corner. She knocks down the three-pointer to reach a career-high 21 points.
And at play number 2, it's Arrington Page trying to beat his man. Crossover, step back, mid-range J is good. NU takes the lead over Rutgers.
And for the number 1 play of the week, 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Lau at the top of the arc, and she nails the three-point shot. Northwestern breaks a 10-game losing streak.
Well, Gabi, I don't think our first time on desk together could have been more of a success.
I'm back in Evanston, and we got to host the show together. There's no better welcome back than that.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at @NNN_sports and on X at NNN Sports.
For Lexie Jordan, Anna Watson, and our entire crew at SportsNight, I'm Gabi Egozi signing off from the studio. We'll see you next week. Have a great night.